What's up, it's your boy Kytober, back at it again with Magic the Gathering Arena. Last time I showed you my Is It Drake's deck. This time I'm going to show you my Conclave Convoke deck. This is a green-white deck that's whole basis is putting some motherfucking tokens on the board and then swinging with a whole bunch of motherfucking tokens and just having like 20 fucking cards on the board and not giving a shit about anything else. So these are all good, except that they're not. I will still keep this. Just check it out. Because I'm going to say hello. So I'm going to cast this Plains. I'm going to cast this. Which lets... Hey, he said hello! Oh my god, finally. It's going to give me a forest. So, check it out. So... Oh, fuck. Oh, god damn it. Okay, I see what's going on here. Do this, do 3. Anytime you cast an instant or sorcery, it deals 1 damage to me, which kind of sucks for me, but it's fine. I technically now have 4, so I'm gonna just skip my turn. And what are you gonna do? Oh boy. So the point of this deck is getting all those, dang, and combat. And now that it's his end step, you want to play your cards as late as possible. You're going to cast Spore Swarm, which is going to be a whole bunch of boys. And I'm going to do this. I would cast this boy, except I don't want to just yet. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna just wait again. I'm just gonna not do anything for a second. Check it out. And the combat, Spore Swarm. Get a whole big batch of boys out here again. I got 7 boys on the field. So you know I'm good for it. Now check this out. With this boy on the field...
Honor and courage.
Now all my boys are 2/2s and they have vigilance.
Shall always conquer darkness.
Oh boy. So check it out. I can actually swing with all my boys. He's gonna block, which doesn't matter because he didn't do any damage there. Now, I'm gonna tap some boys to get this big elephant boy on the field. This guy, oh, I feel bad this guy just kind of lost. This elephant boy puts a 1/1 counter on every creature he tapped. Convoke, I kept meaning to mention, but I didn't. Makes it so that you can use creatures to tap for mana of the color of the creature instead of just lands. So you can get some big stuff out. Oh, he didn't say good. He didn't say good game. Oh, poor guy just kind of felt sad, I guess, because I got a lot of good. That was actually one of the best fights I've had with that deck. That's kind of the dream, but only because that guy wasn't able to play anything to kind of counteract me. So, not a huge dream. Now it's time for the second match. Hey Moomoo, you watching the rain? My cat's sitting on the nightstand watching the window and it's raining outside. Time for battle number 2. Hey, a 2 out of 3 might not be great because that only took like 3 minutes. Ooh, This isn't good. It's okay, but it's not very good. Because on turn 2 I can use Saproling Migration, which will give me 2 little green boys. But I need to pray for a Plains in 3 turns so I can get this guy out. Because if I can get 2 of these boys and a Plains, if I have 3 lands and 2 of these boys, I can cast him on turn 3. Which is the normal, like, oh, that's the ideal starting scenario. The ideal starting hand for this, I believe, is Forest, Plains, Llanowar Elves, Saproling Migration, Venerated Loxodon, and then 2 other things I don't give a shit. Like, honestly, these 2, probably, maybe even Ajani. So the win condition of this deck is this, March of the Multitudes, which allows me to create X 1/1 white soldier creature tokens with lifelink, which basically means, like, I'll have Ajani up, I'll swing with my whole board, my turn will end, opponent will have their turn, do whatever the fuck they're gonna do, then I tap my entire board and summon like 10 or so of these fucking 1/1 white soldier creatures. This dude is, like, not actually paying attention right now. What the fuck? He might time out in the opening thing because he just, like, said, oh, I want to play a match, and then fell asleep or left or something. That has happened. Where people will just time out at the start of the match because they just forgot. They just weren't paying attention. This guy might just leave. Which means I won't count this one unless I lose the next 2 matches. Are you kidding me? Okay. I'm gonna keep my 7. And now it's his turn. I'm gonna be like, hello? Oh my god, he's here! Okay, that was... He timed out on his opening hand, though. But he's actually here, which is why that's a little fucky. So I drew another Tristania Discord, which is not great. She gives +1/1 to my entire board, which is fantastic, except for herself. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Search for planes. So I really need that planes. I'm gonna play that, and I'm not gonna attack. So it just took him a minute to get here, I guess. Anyway, so Tristania Discord also makes it so that at the beginning of your end step, each player gains control of all creatures they own, which is fantastic because people kind of forget about that part of it. People really forget about that part of it. I've had a lot of people. I've had at least 3 or 4 occasions of people using one of those like steal opposing creatures or whatever spells, and then at the end of their step, because they weren't able to attack with those creatures, they just all come back to me, and then they go, ah, damn it. Okay, not ideal. If you can kill my other... That was actually kind of a waste. Well, no, that was actually fine. That, again, weird flex, but okay. He just spent 2 cards and a total of 3 mana to get rid of 1 card that I spent 2 mana on, which is a little weird. Oh shit. Oh, that sucks. I don't like this guy. The guy that he just put out, I actually really don't like him. So check it out. I can do this. Spend 1 mana on a Llanowar Elf, and then a Convoke to turn my Llanowar Elf into a 2/2, which is meaningless. However, next turn I can get a Tristania Discordant out, and even if he kills it, I'll be able to get another one going on. God damn it. It's better that he killed the elephant than the good boy. You'll see in a second. Okay, that's another elf. I'd rather just play the Discordant. Can I get more boys? Now I could do that. I could get another elf going on here. Or I could swing for 3. I'd rather get another elf. And then just pass turn. I might be able to pull this out. I may potentially be able to pull this out. We will see. We will see. I don't think he's going to want to attack with Greathearted Butcher. Even if he kills my Discordant, I have another one in my hand, which is fantastic for me, unless he has a discard spell, which he might. He might. Which is not great for me. So my current plan is to just kind of pass the next turn, like basically just give him 2 turns in a row, so that I'm able to cast March of the Multitudes. Enters tapped. If it attacks, you can turn... Ooh, shit, you can pay a lot of money. You can pay 3 mana to return a creature card from the graveyard to your hand, which he doesn't have any, so... Actually, kind of dumb. Pass, end of combat, turn. So here's what I'm going to do that. And then I'm just not going to do anything. I'm going to give him 2 turns in a row on Poipus. There is a card that he might have in his deck that I am fearing. Okay. Okay. There's a card that destroys all creatures under a certain mana cost or under a certain power. That's what I'm very afraid of. So he does this, and he gets a lot of shit out. All of his zombies have a bunch of shit out. It's fine. So check this out. He does this. He attacks with this boy. And I have 4... Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do this. 8. Pay 8. Tap my entire board. Get a bunch of boys out. Block with this boy. Now check it out. My board has a bunch of boys on it. Yeah? Yeah? So check it out. I have a bunch of boys. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pass this turn again. I'm going to pass this turn again and pray he doesn't have a sweeping move in there. Because if he isn't able to do anything, I can get 18 out. So please don't wipe my board. Please don't wipe my board. Please? Pretty please? He deals 3. So which means I'm going to use this. Oh shit, that's not enough? Oh fuck. Hold on. So hold on. 1, 2, 3, 10, 14, 15, 16. Oh, 16. Okay. So check it out. He has 3 mana left. I don't think that's enough to do it. I now have 26 of these boys. 26 boys, please. Look at all my boys, and they're all 2/2s. They will soon actually all be 2/2s once more when I do this again. I mean, go ahead. now my boys are all 1/1s. You can swing it with your entire board. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He can swing it for 12, but I will win. But he did not. He did not. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. I have 26 boys. Good game. Attack with all the boys! That's 40. That's 52 damage, right with that one boy. He went from 20 to -37. Now you understand why I love this deck. It's really good. So that was 2 wins in a row. I might as well show a 3rd match. Oh my god. I love this deck. I left Magic for about a year, and I missed the entirety of the 2 Ravnica sets and War of the Spark when they first came out. I was there for Magic 19, or Core 19, as well as Dominaria and the past set, I can never pronounce it right, I'm on tap, the Egypt block. I was there for that, sort of. Oh, this is fine, because I got my Llanowar Elves and some extra lands. So I have some lands, but not a lot to do with it. Oh, wait, I go first. He scries 1 bottom. And I say, hello. Oh, no, I don't go first. I go second. That's weird. Oh, he said hello. See? Play people. But anyways... William, I'm trying to make a YouTube series here. It's only been... Okay, I'll do another one. I think that... Wait, how many battles have I won in this? Is that 4? Am I 4 for 4 right now? Okay. I'll do another one, I guess. Jeez, man. I don't even remember what I was talking about. Oh, yeah, I played that and then I left Magic for about a year and I came back. This deck is the first one that I made. No. These are all win conditions. These 3 cards are all win conditions, but they're all stuff that I can't play. Oh, no. This is not good. This isn't good. I'm actually doing pretty bad right now. Hello. We have the same avatar, so you better say hello. Oh no, I hate that. He did say hello, but I hate that. I hate that card. Because this means he's playing at least blue-white, probably blue-white-black, which means he's going to be annoying as hell to fight against. Oh, blue-white-green. Okay. What are you doing? Temple Garden, okay. Interesting. I could do that. Non-land permanent, but there are no non-land permanents, so I'm just gonna swing. Now I need to hope that I draw a land so I get Spore Swarm going on. Oh shit. Now he untaps all of his lands, which is bad for me. Oh boy, do I want to hit that with Conclave? Yeah. I'll pay this because his mana's all tapped. Basically, that just, this enchantment, basically, if he's playing blue in there as well, if he has any counter spells, gives him the opportunity to be able to cast them more, and I hate that. I hate this boy. This is the worst boy. Fuck this boy.
You show remorse, I'll show restraint.
This is the worst card. This is the worst card in the entire standard block. I hate him so much. He is like the king of control decks. He's the card that means, oh yeah, I'm playing a control deck. Fuck you. I'm gonna put both of them on you. I don't know what the fuck you got in here. And I don't want to see what it is.
Suppose that's how it was meant to happen.
And turn. I hate him so he's the worst. I'm surprised that I was able to get him out so quickly. Now it's the opponent's turn. I'm gonna cast. This is an instant, so I'm able to cast it whenever I want to. Okay. What are you gonna do? You have a lot of cards here. You have a lot of cards. You have 4 cards, and Chemistry's Insight is an interesting one. You get to draw 2 cards at the expense of 4 mana, which means you're spending 8 mana and 3 cards technically to, or 2 cards. It's a lot. He does that. I'm gonna do this. More boys. More boys. They're all gonna attack you.
It is an honor to meet you.
Her +1 lets you search the top 4 cards for any card that you're hoping to draw, and then anything you don't get gets sent to your. And he actually found it? Are you shitting me? And it's a sorcery? Okay. Which means that he's basically just got me. At least once he's got me. Good thing I have Spore Swarm down here. So if I can't kill him before my next main phase, I'm fucked. Not if I can't kill him. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to do this. Okay, what do you got? You got a counterspell? Yeah. Draw a card from your graveyard to your hand. I think I lost one,
You are setting a bad example.
This is a control deck, and I'm not drawing the things I need to draw in order to do anything good. I have this, I have Conclave Tribunal. He knows I have Conclave Tribunal. He's gonna cast this. It's gonna destroy all creatures. Oh, destroy all artifacts and enchantments. That's an interesting one. Cleansing Nova is actually a pretty good rare. Absorb. Okay, didn't find it. What do you got? Cast it. Cast Cleansing Nova. There it is. He destroys my board. He taps his lands. Because of course he does. What do I do? What do I do? Okay, I'll do this. And I'll take... Nope, I won't take because you got Absorb. Absorb is your counterspell. Okay, that's 2 of them in your deck. You probably have 4. Okay. Terrific. It only takes 3 to return that Cleansing Nova to his hand. And he found another fucking... no.
Longer. Stand by and watch.
So this is my only defeat of the night, and I'm going to tell you something. I hate control decks. Control decks are decks that aim to make it so that you and the opponent sit there for about half an hour or more and say, no, we're not going to play Magic tonight. You're going to sit there, and I'm going to stop every card that you try to play until you can't play any cards, and I'm going to slowly whittle you down until I win. It's not fun. What's fun when you play Magic is having, like, really fast back and forth, being like, oh, I attack with these creatures, you block with that one, and then you attack, and then I block, and then I cast a spell, and then you cast a spell on here, and then I cast another spell on this deck. And it's just like, I really like the fast-paced nature of Magic, and that is not what this is. Control decks do not allow that. Control decks say, I want Magic to be a very slow game that takes a very long time to play, and we're just gonna sit here and be fucking bored for a really long time, and it's just not what I'm into. I don't enjoy it. That said, next time we come back, I'm gonna show you my favorite deck that I've made. Oh boy. Oh boy. Peace.